We present the agent learning their environment from text, or Alet system. Alet connects virtual character behavior to the objects that appear in a virtual environment. Alet also disambiguates descriptors that can be used to control virtual agent actions. Previous methods, such as Alet and Albeck, were completely unable to capture action descriptors, which we refer to as non-interactional functional information, or NIFI. Our process begins by parsing a large textual data source, such as the freely available billion-word news corpus or Wikipedia. As we are searching for descriptors, we use dependency parsing, which captures semantic links between words. Alet prunes out links that do not contain action or object descriptors, leaving only adjective modifiers, noun modifiers, and adverb modifiers. These connections are then sorted into a data table, one for object descriptors and one for action descriptors. Related links are combined, providing a count for how many times that link was seen. The generated data tables contain candidate descriptors of the actions and objects the simulation author has available. To determine the descriptors pertinent to an intelligent virtual human, Alet matches the candidate descriptors with functional elements, which are role components of FrameNet. In natural language, a role may represent an object or stand as a placeholder for an action description. Alet first matches action descriptors to functional elements. Matches validate those elements as descriptors, which are removed from further consideration. We then match objects to functional elements, examining matches on objects and candidate descriptors of those objects. We also attempt this matching on generalization of the functional elements, stored in the functional element's semantic type. The use of Alet's candidate descriptors provide wider coverage over previous methods. Without candidate descriptors, the role for the victim cannot be identified for the action punch. Alet identifies two objects that fill that role: agents and the supporting pillars. While these are not all the potential victims, Alet does identify this as a role for the scene, which a simulation author can later add to. Alet also determines action descriptors that are useful in controlling actions. Classifying action descriptors first improves overall role classification. The red shaded role distance that can be seen on the left is misclassified operational information that should be an action descriptor. On the right, it can be seen that Alet does not misclassify that role.